Let's take a look at this example. Okay, I'm going to solve this particular one using a little bit different way. So far, whatever I solved on the board was solved from engineering point of view. Right now I'm going to go by the typical mathematical way. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, in order to find y, I'm going to add these two fractions first. The common denominator for these two fractions is going to be xy. Okay, now let's find the numerator. Okay, I had x in the denominator, and I have xy. I multiply x by y. Whatever I did in the denominator, I have to do also in the numerator. So I have to multiply this one by y. That's why I'm going to have y over here. Before I had y over here, and I have xy. So numerator is going to be x, because I multiply denominator by x. Whatever I did in the denominator, I have to do also in the numerator. Everything is equal 1 over z. Okay, now I have common denominator. I can add these two fractions. So I'm going to have y plus x over xy equals 1 over z. I'm going to add the parentheses to the numerator because right now I have proportion. If I have proportion and I want to find anything from the proportion, I have to use cross multiplication. Okay, that's why I'm going to have z times y plus x equals xy. I'm looking for y. I have y on the right side of the equal sign, and I have y on the left side of the equal sign. Okay, but this y is inside of the parentheses. I have to eliminate the parentheses. How I can do that? By simply distributing this z into the parentheses. Okay, I'm going to have z times y is zy, z times x is zx equals xy. Okay, next I have y on the right side and I have y on the left side. Okay, and I want to make sure that I'm going to have y by itself. So what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to take this zy and I'm going to move to the right side. So I'm going to have zx equals xy minus zy. Okay, why? Because I want to keep this zx positive. Okay, why I need to have this zx positive, I will show you soon. Now I'm going to factorize y from these two terms. I'm going to have y and I have x minus z. Okay, now as you can see, both sides, left one and right one, are positive. Okay, that's why I needed to move this zy to the other side. Now I want to find y. In order to find y, I have to divide both sides equation by whatever is next to y. I have x minus z. X minus z. Okay, x minus z and x minus z will cancel out, and I have zx over x minus z equals y. So my final answer is y equals zx, z times x over x minus z. This is the solution to my problem.